Alberta Premier Danielle Smith is furious, and I don't blame her one bit. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. The Trudeau government, a lame duck government, you might say, one that doesn't have a dance partner, well, kind of has Jagmeet Singh, but doesn't have the support of Canadians and doesn't have a steady dance partner to continue governing, has decided that they're going to take a radical step. They are going to attack one of the only growing parts of our economy, and that is the oil and gas industry. Their new regulations surrounding emissions caps will lead to a production cap. Now, they dispute this, but nobody else does. Nobody else that looks at the numbers, whether they're pro-oil and gas or anti-oil and gas, says this won't lead to a cut in production. In fact, those who advocate for this say that's the point. Lower the production. Well, if you lower the production here, people are going to buy their oil and gas somewhere else. And what about the oil and gas that we need? Well, you know, these new regulations, these emission caps won't apply to imported oil that goes to refineries in places like St. John, New Brunswick, where the Liberals hope to keep on holding seats. It won't apply there. It's just going to apply to Canadian oil. We are literally the only major oil and gas producing jurisdiction in the world that is doing this. Why are we doing it? Because the Trudeau government, in the words of Premier Smith, has a vendetta against Alberta.
And then in Ottawa, Minister Guilbeault said, let me pull up the quote, speaking about your government, they will continue doing stupid things and we will continue doing things to help Canadians. What is your response?
Absolutely not. He is not helping Canadians. He is harming Canadians. 150,000 job losses, the loss of production, which means the loss of revenue, not only for us, but for the rest of the country. An increase in cost on every family's budget to the tune of $419 per month, each and every month. This is not responsible policy. This is a vendetta. Like, he has a deranged vendetta against Alberta. It's very obvious. We've been watching it for some time. He's trying to find a way to get around what the Constitution says. He even acknowledged that they are not permitted to do a production cap because it is natural resources fall under provincial jurisdiction. Somehow he thinks he's going to sneak one in and we won't notice and the rest of the country won't notice. Well, we've noticed, and we think the courts will notice. He cannot do this.
This is not good economic policy. It is questionable, at best, environmental policy. When you look around the world and you see what the other major oil and gas producing countries are doing, they are able to reduce emissions without these draconian regulations. They are able to reduce their emissions without a carbon tax. And Justin Trudeau, Stephen Guilbeault, Jonathan Wilkinson are all saying, if you don't do exactly what we say, then it's because you're against the planet. No, that's not the case. We're against your radical, extreme ideology. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.